This video is in celebration of Tom Dosch's 70th birthday. Margie and I thought we should make a trip to Hillsboro to get video of his boyhood home. And we will also include the football field where he was an all-star, the school where he was one of the smartest people that Betty Schaller had ever known, and probably a picture of that Lutheran church where he was such a valued member. Okay, here's the video.
Happy birthday, Tom. Here we are where Tom went to high school. Lots of memories there.
Here's once a tiger, always a tiger. And here's, of course, the football field where Tom would pack them in for people wanting to watch his gridiron prowess. And this is the drive-in where Tom used to bring all of his dates. And no trip to Hillsboro is complete without a trip to St. Paul's.
Happy birthday, Tom Dosch.
Happy birthday, old man. We'd like to share some of the malfeasance that you've done over your past, but in deference to your kids and Sharon, we think we're going to pass. We don't need to malign that reputation much more, but we would add that if you wanted to further investigate, talk to Messrs. Tom Thielen and William Muttner. Those two nefarious creatures sure have all of the dirt. So we hope we see you this summer on the terrace.
And that 2021 is a great year for you guys.
Happy birthday, and we'll buy you a beer. Be safe.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Tom. Wish we were here to celebrate with you together. Maybe next year. Get in line for that vaccine, buddy.
Because we think maybe you're ahead of us at 70.
Probably true. I don't want to rub it in or anything. But congratulations on another big milestone. We miss you, but hope to see you soon.
Let's raise a toast. Raise a glass.
To Tom.
To Tom.
Congratulations. We are sorry that it's not your and Jack elderberry wine that you brewed up in your basement way back when. You said it was wine, but I think it was brandy, because if you had a couple goblets of that thing, it would knock you for a loop. It was more like an LSD experience, but it was sure fun.
In trying to pick out stories, are just too many stories to tell over the course of actually almost a lifetime. So I thought we'd start at the beginning in 1974 when I needed a place to live.
Buckle up, folks.
It's going to be a long one. 1974, I needed a place to live, and I went to Good Karma, which was like a health food restaurant / music venue, and saw on the ride board a woodcut print of an orange hand that said roommates wanted. And I remember it very distinctly because it was so artistic. And I just want to say, over the years, I have seen so many of your artistic endeavors and very impressed with that. In any event, went on to live at your house at Gorham Street with a pretty crazy group of people. Not us, but those other four were pretty crazy. One night at Tremary's, I'm speechless. That was a night that you can tell your family about or not. I don't know how we got home.
Lori can't tell this story because they're maybe children that view this. So anyway, we had many adventures together. Perhaps one of the best was a Halloween costume, which was a classic. This was way back in the time of 3 Mile Island for you youngsters.
History books.
Look it up in the history books. Anyway, at that point, nuclear power was not really held in favor. So Tom decided he wanted to be a mutant for nuclear power. And so he decided what would be best would be to mix up a bunch of bread dough without kneading it too much, so that it's all just this bunch of bubbling, yeasty mix. And then throw it over your head on top of a piece of cheesecloth, cut some holes for eyes and a mouth, and hold a sign that says you're a mutant for nuclear power. It worked out great because over the course of the evening, the mask gradually dripped and oozed down your face, and you
and very
evolved.
lifelike too. It was whole wheat flour, so it was very lifelike.
You actually mutated
good.
into a mutant. So it was classic Tom. It was also a great party, one of many that we held on our house in on Proudfoot Street.
And then in one of the I don't know what, more serious notes. I don't know if that was serious, but anyway, when we got married in 1981,
that was serious.
We didn't reserve the shelter. I'm not sure why we didn't reserve the shelter, but we didn't. So you went and sat there on the picnic table all afternoon, all morning, cleaned up all the hamburger, ketchup, mustard stuff that was there in order for us to be able to have our wedding party there. And
at Hoyt Park. It was a beautiful day.
Mm-hmm. We think
made possible in part by you.
We think maybe one of the best days of your life was the day that Sharon decided to give you a second glance and really cleaned you up into an outstanding citizen and a really beautiful family. I remember holding baby Nick when he was a couple days old. Just such a beautiful family you have. So I'm sure you're proud on this day. You're going to tell about the skiing.
Oh, I just wanted to thank you for dragging me along on so many ski and bike adventures where I got to suck your dust for hours on end. But I hope I really hope it made you feel better, just to drag me along and put me through my paces and then some. But had a lot of fun.
The last story we'll tell is the day you saved Jack's life. Alex, we had Jamie, Jack, and I drove to West Lafayette, where Purdue is, where Alex was going to school, and we were going to a football game. Big rivalry, and the night before, in conversation, it dawned on Jack. Somehow, the blood drains from his face and his eyes get wide. The tickets are on the kitchen table in Madison.
Why did you leave him there?
So, I don't know how you admitted that you left him there, but somehow that happened. And so he was going to drive all the way home, drive all the way back, all night, and get there just in time for the game. But someone had a brilliant idea to call Tom.
So Tom, this was like 7 o'clock in the evening on a Friday. We called Tom, unfortunately got hold of him, told him our emergency, and he went to our house, picked up the tickets, and sped across town to the airport, to the FedEx terminal, to drop it off by 8 o'clock so they could get it on the plane, which he did. They got the tickets to West Lafayette.
Jack's
Saturday
alive
morning.
today.
Our marriage is saved.
Badgers won.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, so thanks for that. Thanks for all the memories. Thanks for the future memories, too, because I'm sure there will be many.
We're looking forward to it. Congratulations again.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom.
We love you.
Well, I first met Tom in about 76, hung out a bit, maybe had a couple beers. Then around 84, we all started windsurfing. That's when I found out the lad can be a bit competitive. If you're on the water with Tom, you were racing, whether you intended to be or not. In retrospect, I almost feel bad about never letting him win. I'm surprised he didn't sue me. Old pal, I sure look forward to getting back to the terrace and having some beer and telling some lies with you. Happy birthday.
Bob and Nancy here to say
Happy birthday, Tom.
Tom, as you're ending your decade of the 60s, looking back on some of the great things you did, some of the things that you did with us, you and Sharon, were the trips we took on for biking in Europe. There was the trip with the Pirate of Pienza, there was the climbing up Puerto de los Palmas, and of course all the fun we had at the Belvedere Hotel. It also occurs to me that now when we do our Swift rides on the weekends, we'll have Dave covering the 40s, Michael the 50s, me the 60s, and you the 70s. And certainly I can't imagine there are very many people who have entered their 70s as in good a shape as you are, Tom. Congratulations on that.
And we're looking so forward to toasting you in person when this virus is over. But in the meantime, we have a virtual toast. First one is in Italian. It's Cent'anni, which means may you live 100 years. And the second one, we all know very well. So we have our limoncello. Chin chin.
Chin chin.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday, Tom. Wish we could be there with you.
Thanks for all the good times on our Italy trips and Spain trips biking. Hope we can do it again real soon.
Good luck on the Berkey or the virtual Berkey this year. It's been a weird year, but hopefully we can all get together soon and get our biking on with all our friends back here in Madison. Take care. Happy birthday.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, Tom. Happy birthday. I'm sorry that we all can't be together to wish a very youthful 70-year-old happy birthday, but I wish you joy and good health and keep being the inspiration you are to all of us. Thanks, too, for all your kindness with skiing, trying to teach me how to ski, with fixing my bike, with offering advice on bikes. Appreciate all of it. So here's to you, buddy. Another 10 active years.
One, two, three.
Happy birthday,
Tom. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Day to ya. Happy birthday. Birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Corson-Dosch. 70. Wow, you make it look good. Such a good guy, such a good guy. I'm so glad you're my friend, and we've known you a long time. Lots of fun. Love ya. Bye.
I don't really know. Nancy said we had to do a happy birthday to Corson-Dosch for his 70th birthday. And I thought, I don't know any Corson-Dosch at 70 years old. I know one at 45, 50 tops. I can't imagine I got to wish somebody a 70th birthday. Happy birthday, Tom. You enjoy it. It's been a good run. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Tom. 7-0. I can hardly believe it. As the sun sets in the city by the bay, I'm here to wish you a happy, happy, happy birthday. You're a true inspiration to us slightly younger guys. In fact, you're the guy that talked me into snowboarding, learning to snowboard at age 50, and I give you all the credit and the blame for the consequences of that folly. But having said that, Tom, I miss seeing you guys. The next beer is on me. If you ever make a trip west, you're always welcome at our place. Hoping to see you sometime soon. Stay healthy, stay happy, and happy 70th birthday, old man.
Hi, Tom. Tina and I want to join in
with everyone and congratulating you on your 70th birthday. 70 years of living life to the fullest. That's cause for celebration. I thought you might enjoy this old shot. We got Mark Eggleston a little in the way, but here you are. Here we are on the Wisconsin River about 35 years ago. And to close, I want to tell you, I'm down in my fly tying room and I'm tying you a little birthday present here. These are some beautiful flies. They're guaranteed to catch fish, no skill required. And I'm putting these together so that when we can finally beat this COVID and go fishing together, we'll do it. And I'll supply the flies. Have a great day. Thanks.
Hey Tom, just want to add my happy birthday to you, and hope you have a great day and can get outdoors and do any of the things you like to do. Who knows, maybe someday soon we can get together in person and hoist a cool one or a hot one. This is a big number you've reached, and it's kind of an occasion to think back on things, and makes me think of our time together at DOJ and all of the interesting, fun work that we did together. In fact, a lot of the most memorable things that I did with you, and had the most fun. Makes me remember the state car that we got towed in our trip to Hades underneath downtown Chicago to try to retrieve it, and then your dogged pursuit of reimbursement from Mary Beatty, which I marvel at, which is a testament to your tenacity and your idealism. Obviously it didn't work, but it was a great effort. I also, one of my favorite memories of cases is you deposing the young true believer from Wisconsin Right to Life, who in the deposition couldn't even remember where his desk was, where the file cabinet was, what his name was, and you came up with a great line on the spur of the moment. I think you looked at him and you said, "Do you realize how ridiculous you're going to look on this videotape?" And very hilarious and very on point. So anyway, Tom, I hope you have a great birthday, and I hope that we can see you soon, and take care. Bye.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday.
So our little segment for your birthday about you is, I call it Tom the Intrepid. So I'm going to start with one anecdote that I think you'll remember, and then Carl will finish up with one that I know you'll remember. Ours takes place probably 10, 15 years ago, and we had gone to, I think, a Milwaukee Bucks game with you, Tom, and Sharon, and we were driving back late at night, and very uncharacteristically, Carl started to nod off, and just as the car was starting to veer, Tom jumped up from the back seat, grabbed the steering wheel, and got us back on the road. It was truly one of those adrenaline moments, but that was the ever alert and intrepid Tom.
A hero. A hero.
Our hero.
So a less than heroic story to go along with it. As you recall, we used to run the Lakeshore Path from the club at noon most days of the week to break up the day. You and E.G. and Charlie and occasionally Jill Karofsky and Bob Self.
Rich Zeitlin.
Rich Zeitlin and Bob Hunter. And I do recall one time you and Selk and I running along, and through most of the trip you kept saying, you know, if you go a little faster, it's actually easier running, and sort of putting us down a bit. And on the way back, as we were finishing, I asked sarcastically that I hope we didn't slow you down. and you responded that no, it was not a problem because you take your serious run later in the day. Fast forward half a dozen to a dozen years, and we're out running, and I believe you were recovering from some kind of leg injury. And at the end of the trip, you asked very nicely and sarcastically, I hope I didn't slow you down. And I responded appropriately, no, I'll take my serious run later today. And I had been waiting years to do that, simply years. It took an injury to do it. But Tom and Sharon, we've had so many fun adventures together, playing Frisbee on the Capitol lawn when we were law clerks, going down the Flambeau Rapids together, just dinners and activities with both sets of kids. It's really just been a delight to be among your friends these past years, and congratulations on moving from a sexagenarian to a septuagenarian.
Yeah, and don't forget, you're the guy who almost faced down a bear with a knife. All right, we love you, Tom. We love you, Sharon.
Happy birthday. We love you both, and congratulations, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday.
Enjoy your 70th birthday. We wish we could be there to celebrate with you. While you're celebrating, you're going to have a lot of people around, so you really should take several COVID tests during the day. So we'll show you how.
I can smell.
I can smell.
I can taste.
I can taste, so celebrate.
No COVID here. Have a happy birthday.
Tom, happy 70th birthday. I want to congratulate you on reaching senior citizen status. I also want to compliment you on the fact that you are among the most durable and continuing to be physically fit of my running peers, going all the way back to the Central Y days. I also want your children to be aware that in addition to your exploits as a runner, a cross-country skier, and a biker, that you also prevailed in a wrestling match at the old Turner Gym. Again, congratulations and have a great birthday.
Hey Tom, it's Tom and Kim. Wishing you a happy birthday. Congratulations, you finally reached the age where you can truly sleep like a baby. You're gonna wake up every 2 hours and cry.
Happy birthday, Tom. Wish we could be there to celebrate with you. Hopefully we will party with you when you get down here to Florida this winter, or February, March, whenever you're coming down. Make sure you give us a call and we'll get together and toast a few. So cheers. Happy birthday to you, friend. You're an inspiration to all of us with all your biking and moving and all the things that you keep doing.
You're the youngest 70-year-old guy that we know.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hello, Tom. Happy birthday.
You know, you really don't look a day over 74.
Chuck.
What?
He's 70.
70? Oh, well, then you don't look a day over 69. Anyway, Tom, happy birthday.
You just love that number.
And we will see you soon. And remember, when you're playing euchre and I'm your partner, be aggressive. Rob?
Happy birthday, Tom. We can't wait to see you down here.
Bye.
Happy 70th birthday, Tom, from Eileen and Tim. We've so enjoyed our past camp trips and look forward to the Brunei Island trip this summer. Also can't wait till we can join you at Fort DeSoto, kayak across the bay to Shell Key, where we can hang out and Shell and Tom. This time you really do need to catch some fish. Happy birthday, Tom.
Hey, Tom. Don and Cindy just want to wish you a great birthday. It's terrific having you as a neighbor. We really appreciate it and hope you have a great day.
Hey, whoever said 70 is a new 50 had you in mind. You're great. And thank you so much for all your help and your expertise and your time on keeping me on a bike.
Yeah, it's really great to have a neighbor next door who my wife keeps telling me is better at fixing bikes, better at riding bikes, better at getting the kayaks off the car, better at doing lots of stuff than I am.
Pretty
I
cute,
hope
too.
I hope now that you're 70, you'll slow down a little bit and let the rest of us catch up. Happy birthday.
Bye now.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom-Dosch, happy 70th birthday.
Woohoo! Yeah, you know, we've had such good times with you, kayaking and biking and camping. We're just hoping that we can continue that for a long time.
Yep, we're looking forward to lots of fun things to do with you guys once we retire. So
It's coming soon.
enjoy your birthday.
Stay healthy.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Tom!
Hey, Tom, it's your little sister by 14 months and 3 weeks, and your bro-in-law here. We are at a top secret, undisclosed location. We have some classified information, and we are checking with you for verification. Our sources tell us you will be having a big birthday this week, and while we doubt it's true, the calendar indicates there's a high probability that you will be 70. We call it 60-10 on Thursday, January 14th, 2021. If so, please proceed to your Northwoods outpost, otherwise known as Thistledew, and search for these messages. Okay, take it away. You got that? Okay. And we love you, Tom. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tom. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Dad. We so wish that we could be there with you in Wisconsin to celebrate Big 7-0. But we know that you're in good hands with Mom. I'm sure you guys are going to have a nice time celebrating. And we just wanted to send our love from North Carolina and tell you a little bit about the things we love about you. I was thinking back to all my favorite memories with you, and kind of started as when you used to carry me around on our hikes because I would get tired of walking after like 100 feet, and you'd carry me on your shoulders. And boogie boarding in Door County and the waves, and you coaching soccer team, and just all the awesome stuff that you did as a dad growing up. You're always so involved and supportive and loving, and it was great. Oh, and when you would we would bike together, and I'd be like on the back of the bike, and I would always think that you wouldn't notice that I was pedaling, but I'm sure that you did notice that I wasn't pedaling. So thanks for carrying the weight on the hikes and on the bike rides that I didn't pull my weight. And then I guess growing up, just you've been the best dad ever, and we love you so much. And going through school and college, you've always been so supportive and just letting me follow my dreams and do whatever I wanted to do, and love me no matter what. And then when Alex came into our lives, you accepted him with open arms and have been the best father-in-law, I think. And then with Charlie in our lives, you've been the best dog grandpa. He loves you so much, and he can't wait to see you again. He sits by the fire every night thinking about you and wishing he was with you. He loved all the walks that you take him on, and he can't wait to visit, and we can't wait to visit you in February. So we just wanted to tell you what a great dad you are, and how lucky we are to have you in our lives, and we really wish we could be there to celebrate with you, and we love you so much. And Alex has his little thing he wants to say.
Yeah, and it's no joke. You are Charlie's favorite person, hands down, without a question. You're Charlie's favorite person, and I can understand why. Although I've known you far less time than Natalie has, you have demonstrated time and time again how genuine and loving and caring a person you are, and I really hit the jackpot when it comes to drawing a father-in-law. So thank you for being so welcoming, and I could not be happier to have you in my life. And we want to wish you a super great happy birthday. We wish we could be there for the big 7-0, but we know that you're going to celebrate for us in your own way. So much love to you, and you are the best euchre player that I know too. So
That's true. You're the best euchre player, the best windsurfer, the best biker, best cross-country skier, best dog grandpa, other than Marty, who's also a good dog grandpa, best dad to me, and best father-in-law to Alex. So we love you so much, and we miss you, and hope you have a great birthday.
happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday, Dad. Love you. Hi, Dad. Someone else wanted to say happy birthday, too. Charlie says,
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday, Tom.
My favorite person.
I love you. And I can't wait to see you in February. Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
Happy birthday.
So we ended up. Why can't you say anymore?
right, Dan, let's hear a little bit about
right,
Tom
first off,
Dosch.
Tom Dosch. Happy birthday, Tom. You know you're 70 now. I'm not. I'm still younger. That's good. I remember you in 3rd or 4th grade. You were one hell of an artist. You were Lutheran, and you were a Cub Scout. I don't know how you did that. Your dad must have had a fit. Happy birthday.
You're on.
Hey there, Tom. Happy birthday. Yep. Too bad you're so much older than we are, but hope you're having a good day.
You are a lot older, Tom, and by the way, whose boy are you? When you fell off the roof at 424 Mill, I think it was Mrs. Mitchell that came over and looked at you and said, by the way, whose boy are you, I think. So, Doug, you got any stories?
Yeah, I just wonder if you still want to go back to Brookings and try and clean some of those door handles off that you peed on there a few years ago. In that cowboy parking lot, if you'll recall.
Did you get the handles, Tom? Did you get the handles? How about, you want to run down by the fertilizer plant? Doug and I will go down by the fertilizer plant with you, too.
Just lucky you survived that, Tom.
Well, we wish you a happy 70th, TD.
Yeah, have a great day, and thanks for all the memories.
Take care of yourself.
Good for 70 more now.
Okay? And you owe me $50 for the Dan Coleman song, Tom.
All right.
All right. $50 you're charging me for this. Thank you very much.
Give it to my manager, please.
Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. I had a lot of fun putting these messages together from all of your friends and family, and got to hear some good stories I'd never heard before. One thing that's really clear from putting all of these videos together is that there are a lot of people who really care about you. I'd always known that was true, but it's cool to see it. We'd all get together and throw you the 70th birthday party you deserve if we could. You're a great dad, and I hope you have a great birthday.